Hello, everybody. Ooh, welcome, welcome. My name is Sue Ellis-Saller, and I am from Spiritual Business Basics, Spiritual Business Spotlight, and Sue Ellis-Saller. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about optimizing your Facebook cover page so that it actually fits onto most people's handy devices. I found this out the other day. I was updating my own Facebook cover and I had my husband check it out for me, and he was just like, so this is the one that I use, this top one. He was just like, well, you can't see the book a session thing. You can only see like basically like this little part of the image. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. So I looked around, I messed around with it a little bit. One of the things that I ended up doing was making the book a session button font bolder, bigger, and more readable. I also had to change the location of it because when it was over in the bottom right hand corner, it was falling off the screen completely, so people couldn't even see it on their cell phone. So I moved the button over so that it actually lined up better with the button on the Facebook page that you can link to your Acuity scheduling or Calendly. Then another thing was that none of the things that I do was showing when you looked at it on the screen of your cell phone. So instead of having it stretched across, I actually ended up moving myself over, which is no big deal. I don't care about that. Now when I look at my Facebook page, I think it does cut me off about here, but that's not a really big deal. I'd rather, the more important thing is this book a session button to me personally. The call to action, also showing people what I do so that they know why they're there. And then that left this space over here on the left-hand side pretty much blank. So what I did was I found a tarot, a picture of tarot cards. You just look in the photos here, type in tarot, and you see what comes up. They do have free images as well. So if you are using the free version of Canva, you'll be able to come up with something like this one is free, this one is free, this one is pro. Pro is the paid version. This one is free. Or maybe you have a picture of tarot cards on your own phone. This is a nice one too here that you can use. Sorry, squirrel. This one's nice. Like I said, I just added a picture there to take up the space so that if people didn't see it, it wasn't a big deal. But if they were looking at the full screen version, like on their laptop or on their desktop computer, then there would be something there and it wouldn't be a blank space. Like it's a use of the size here of the whole thing. So just to break this down for you, this is the Facebook cover template. So you go in like you're making a Facebook cover. It's an automatically sized image that they give you. So just to let you know, you'll need 250 pixels, I think is what this measurement is in. Yeah. So 250 on this side. And that's the place where you would just put some random picture that represents part of your work, or you could put another image of yourself there if you wanted to. If you've written a book and you don't want that as your main picture, like, you could say read an excerpt here, and then you could link that button to an excerpt of your book on your website. Or to the buy now page. Your call to action is your choice. And then on the other side, sorry, my dogs, there must be something outside. On the other side, then you have 115. So when you're, you can just measure these things yourself. You can drag them back and forth like that. And that gives you the space that actually is seen on the screen of somebody's cell phone. So that's really why you're optimizing this, because a lot of people these days are scrolling through social media on their cell phones, and you want them to be able to see the most important information about your Facebook cover while they're scrolling, and that information not to be off the side so that they wouldn't even notice it if they were scrolling through or looking at your profile or your business page. Um, so that is your Ask Away Wednesday video tip for you this week. If you have any other questions or comments, or you would like me to cover a specific topic for you, please just let me know. You can either put the question in the Facebook group for Spiritual Business Spotlight, or you could also post your question to the Spiritual Business Basics page. I'm sorry, Spiritual Business Basics page, or you can send me an email to my email address. I'm at Sue, S-U-E, at SUELLISSALLER.com, and you can see it right there. You've been looking at it the whole time. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. If you want somebody to just take over and make this for you, yeah, let me know, because this is what I'm starting to do, is marketing and social media help for spiritual and sensitive entrepreneurs. So I hope this helped you out. Have a great evening. Talk soon.